And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders and students all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101. If this is your first time, what are we trying to do here? We are trying to build the three pillars, right? Pillar number one is the strategy and or the system. Pillar number two is the risk management. And pillar number three is the psychology part. And what do champion beginner traders say about psychology? Champion beginner traders say, I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. What is a trade by trade basis? It's the next trade, right? It's the next trade. So, oh, I won and I'm happy, you know, and oh, I lost and I am unhappy, you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, we are not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And some of you were asking me a long time ago, well, if it's not on a trade by trade, then what is it? Well, if not live and die on a trade by trade, we are going to live and die on a series of trades basis, okay? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Hello Husnaini, how are you? Everybody, make no mistake, psychology is the big one, okay? Psychology is responsible for how you are going to understand and manage your risk, and psychology is responsible for how you are going to understand and manage your strategy and or system. Zoelis, you are the boss. You are the boss. And I have my own quote here on the left. When the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What are the right things to do? Follow the rules of your strategy, listen to the concepts, you know, listen to the professionals. Okay, make sense? And if this is your first time, everybody, we are trying to do this with all of these modules in here, you know, basic, beginner, intermediate, advanced, okay? And remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And for homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. Okay, everybody, that being said, let's dive to the live charts. And you can type in the chat, everybody, a currency pair and a time frame. Okay, today we are going to do a trading exercise. It's going to be fun because we are going to try to enter a trade on the currency pair of your choice and the time frame of your choice. Okay, and then we are going to talk about stop loss and take profit, and we are going to address support, resistance and pivot points in doing so. Okay, so type in the chat the currency pair of your choice. This is Euro GAP, Euro New Zealand out, Euro JPY, monthly out, Euro JPY monthly, weekly, 4 hour. I need to open Euro JPY daily, right? Open templates, JCloud, Euro JPY. In order to start JCloud, you have to link your current trading account to the one. Yes, sure. Let's see if I can. Not this one, but okay, later, not a problem. I need the. Oh, we can do it like this, right? Clone chart and just go to the daily, right? Monthly, daily, weekly, and the 4 hour chart. There you go. Okay, everybody, so first comes first is served. Okay, first come first is served. If not, we can start talking with Euro JPY. What do you think, everybody? Euro JPY, and I'm going to clone the daily one more time and just change from the daily to the 4 hour chart. Okay, I'm going to wait for your currency pair of choice and your time frame. In the meantime, we are going to look at Euro JPY 4-hour chart, and we're going to get rid of the indicators, you know, something like this. Hello SL, how are you? Okay everybody, so see, we are here. Douglas says euro dollar 4-hour chart. Yes sir, file, workspace, open, euro dollar, the most traded currency pair, right? But not the easiest one for the beginner trader. Everybody, euro dollar is the most traded, but it's not the easiest. Just let me check if I have the pivot points on the 4-hour chart. No, I don't have, so I'm going to close this one. Let me see. Okay, daily chart, clone. Let's go on the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, full screen, 4-hour chart, and okay, we have it everybody, euro dollar 4-hour chart. Question, would you rather follow the rules and win and make 2% on a trade, or you would lose on 1% on a trade and win percent? Because 90, those two questions are not the same. You are mixing apples with bananas. Okay, so let's delete a few things. Everybody delete. This is from previous lessons. Delete. The way how you posted the question, Husnaini, it's not the same. Those are two different questions. You are asking, what do you prefer, apples or bananas? Okay, if you are comparing the two, those are two different questions. Hello Allah, how are you? So Douglas says euro dollar 4-hour chart, everybody. Okay, we are here everybody. What would you do? Let's start. Yeah, I'm going to explain everything, so but let's start with a question, you know. Remember everybody, there is no right or wrong. Okay, we are here to talk. Don't be shy, don't be afraid. But let's start the question. We are here right now. What would you do, long or short, on the euro dollar 4-hour chart? And remember, you have traders going long at the same point, you have traders going short at the same point. Depends on the pattern trader. Depends on the pattern trader, depends on the system, strategy, style. Okay? So, should we go long, should we go short? And there is no right or wrong, you know. You can say, oh, I want to go long. You can say, I want to go short. It's a general question. Tell me, Husnaini, long or short? Zuelius, long or short? SL, long or short? Douglas, you especially, what do you want to do? Long or short? Allah, what do you think? Long or short? Tari, if you are here, long or short? Market going down so far. What do you want to do? Long or short? Right now. Market going down so fast. Well, nothing special if you ask me. Douglas, you asked for euro dollar. What is your idea? Do you want to go long? Allah says short. Okay, Allah says short. Zueli short. Husnani, you mean you should trade on the basis of probability? Yes, sir. Short, waiting to retrace the double bottom. Okay. Now, okay, everybody. Short, short, short. Nobody wants to go long? Okay. Short. Okay, great. So everybody is short. Now what we are going to do, everybody, we are going to compress the chart, okay, and the lesson today is stop loss and take profit in support, resistance and pivot points. So if this was the entry, everybody, we are still waiting for the market to, we can use the widget and we can still wait for the market. So at least on my chart, this candle is going to close in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, but the lesson today is take profit and stop loss, you know, at pivot point. So do you think this is a good trade, everybody? We learned, remember everybody, we learned about how the market moves and behaves at pivot points, at support, resistance, right? So what we're going to do, we are going to check where is the next, and as you can see, everybody, the next pivot point is, so once it breaks, right, if it breaks, the next pivot point is down here. This is a nice space to trade, right? Now I'm going to zoom out. I'm not sure why do I have this green line on the chart. I'm going to delete the green line, delete. See everybody? Okay, now it is close to the pivot point. Okay, this entry, everybody, oh, but the market is falling. Yes, and it was falling before and it's going to fall tomorrow, but this entry right now, you know, because of the pivot point, it's up to you, right? It's up to us as traders, you know. Oh, I am confident then the market is going to fall. Okay, somebody would say, well, the market reacted, the market was falling and here it reacted, right? And the market's falling right now. So even though there is no right or wrong, everybody, you can enter right now or you can wait for the market to break. On the 4-hour chart is going to, we need to wait for another 2 hours. So in the meantime, right, what can we do? We can analyze the chart and try to understand what is happening on euro dollar 4-hour chart. And what we can see is that the market wave is here. And some of you know Fibonacci, some of you don't, you know. And talking about the market wave and the level of past support, you know, we have different level of past support, you know, and clone, you know, this would be one, this would be another one. Okay, so question for the beginner trader, everybody, if we are shorting, okay, and everybody says short, what pattern are we shorting? This is an extremely important question, everybody. Okay, this is an extremely important question before different patterns, and some of you are in the Forex course too, everybody, and still have problems with this, you know. What pattern are we shorting? You know, this is extremely important question because the stop loss is relevant to the pattern. Okay, so, and I'm going to give you a help, right? So patterns available, patterns, so available patterns, you know, we can short the up retracement, which is the yellow. Okay, this is one, you know. We can short the short term downtrend, short and down downtrend. We can short the on the 4-hour chart, right? We can short the down Fibonacci if you want, down. So what it's called, the contrarian Fibonacci. You can short the crown pattern. Okay, you can short what? You can short the down trend line, would be another pattern. So choose yours, everybody. You know, short-term downtrend. So I'm going to delete this one, everybody, and delete. So short-term downtrend, right? The yellow is the market wave. Now the short-term downtrend would be high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Okay, so this would be one. Okay, contrarian Fibonacci if somebody is going to choose it. If not, it's going to be too much. Crown if you want. And let's make it this transparent like this. Okay, so left, center. Well, the crown is over. I was looking at this crown here. Left tip, center tip, right tip. But still, you know, we are late to the party, but still, you know, it's a continuation, you know. Or, you know, not confirm it, but you can also say, okay, I'm going to short this downtrend line, you know, why not? And something is happening in the markets. My dogs are getting crazy. Ichi and Fibo. Zuelius, short trend. Hosnaini, short and downtrend. Okay, so where should the stop loss go? Douglas, you are in the center of this conversation because you asked for euro-dollar 4-hour chart. What pattern are you shorting, Douglas? Or you can have some other pattern, everybody, that I don't see, or it's not on the chart, you know. Okay. Downtrend line, crown pattern, contrarian Fibonacci, shortened downtrend, up retracement. We can trade on the 4-hour chart, everybody, a weekly candle. You can say, see everybody, this is, now we are on the weekly chart, okay, and you can say I'm shorting the weekly candlestick formation, or I'm shorting the weekly candle, whatever, you know. Those are different patterns with different stop loss levels. If you say I'm shorting the weekly candlestick formation on the 4-hour chart, this is the level of the stop loss. Make sense? Everybody, am I going too fast? Does this make sense to you? Does this make sense to you? Previous lower high of the short-term trend. Last relevant lower high. Above the relevant high, number 2, short-term downtrend. Okay, everybody, so most of you are here, right? This would be the stop loss level, right? This would be the stop loss level, correct? You are looking at this high up in here, right? If I'm not correct, tell me, everybody. No, I mean something different. So this would be your stop loss, everybody, right? Stop loss on the short-term trend. Do we have a news announcement today? My dogs are getting crazy, you know. Something's happening in the market. Their name are Ichi and Fibo. Ichi from Ichimoku and Fibo from Fibonacci. When they are getting crazy, something's happening in the market. Zuelio says, yes, Hosnani, did I get your stop loss correct? Tari, did I get your stop loss correct? I am waiting 119. 119. Oh, to go short? Okay, Douglas, but the same question, you know, if and when the market reaches 119, what pattern do you want to short? This is the lesson today, everybody. So how are you going to define the stop loss and take profit according to your pattern, you know, where we have support, resistance and pivot points in between? Make sense? So if I'm going to enter right now, right now this would be the stop loss level, and I want, if I'm going to risk €1, $1, 1 Bitcoin, whatever, you know, then I want to make €2, $2, 2 Bitcoins, right? And you know, so this is my plan. If I'm going short right now, can you see everybody? Tari says, no, sir, relevant lower high of blue short term. Okay. Thank you, Tari. Tari wants a different stop loss. Tari wants the stop loss in here. Okay. So stop loss on the short term trend. We have clone another stop loss. So what pattern? Long or short? Okay, everybody. So do you see a problem, everybody, in here? It doesn't matter where you are going to enter. Do you see a challenge? Problem is a bad word, right? Let's use the word challenge. What is the challenge? There is no right or wrong. What is the challenge with this plan? Douglas, thank you. So Douglas, when the market hits the 1.19, what pattern are you going to trade? Short, I mean, are you going to go long or short? We can make a projection, right? We can make a projection till what was the number? 11926, 11926, more like 11926, 11926, more or less, right? 225. Okay, so if the market gets in here, Douglas, this is going to be your entry. So it's going to be long or short? We can make a projection, right? Zuelius, take profit. Yes, sir. Would you be more specific? Why the take profit is a challenge? Profit, yes, sir. Why is this a challenge? Or why would this be a challenge? Everybody? You're right, take profit is a challenge, but why? And the next question is, okay, now I'm seeing the challenge as a beginner trader. Should I trade or should I not trade, or should I stay out, or what should I do? Long, okay, great. Douglas, same question. You know, what pattern are you going to go long on? Because everybody, the stop loss goes with the pattern. But let's address the shorts first. Okay, I'm entering the market in here. I have my stop loss level, and my risk reward ratio is 1 versus 2, meaning I want to profit take down here. But I have a challenge past support. Okay, so the market is going to hit this support and the market is going to hit this support. What does this mean? We don't know, but maybe the market is not going to be that generous and just fall, you know. Maybe yes, maybe not, we don't know, right? We don't have the crystal ball. If there is going to be some news announcement about Powell or Biden or something, you know, it can be, right? But if it's strictly technical, we need to address those past support. And yes, we are heading towards a pivot point, right? Technical risk is pivot point rebounds. Yes, this too. So everybody, what is the retraction is ending? Everybody. So what is the solution to this? You know, so should we enter? Shouldn't we enter? What is the solution? The solution is we need to manage our trade. So even we have some challenges, the solution is in trade management, trade management. Okay, everybody, does this make sense to you? Even we have some challenges, the solution is trade management. So can I enter? Yes, you can. Should I enter? I don't know, it's your decision. Make sense, everybody? But we need to address some technical things, you know, because what are we trading? You know, we are trading the short-term downtrend. Now, talking about probabilities, who is stronger, everybody? The up market wave, or it's stronger the up retracement? Who is stronger? Talking about probabilities, you know, the market can do anything it wants, right? But as you can see, everybody, the short-term trend, it's part of the yellow lines, which is an up market wave. Market is still in an up wave. The yellow line, it's making extension, retracement, extension, yes? So can I short? Yes, you can. Just remember that the pattern. So I'm shorting the market. I have my stop loss in place. I have some challenges down the road, which comes with the solution that I need to manage my trade. And if I'm going to lose on the short-term downtrend, which is nothing more than the up retracement, I know that I lost because I went against the market wave. Does this make sense to you, everybody? Passion, can you repeat, please? Yes, sir. I can short the market. Yes, I can. I have my stop loss in place. Yes, I do. I have my plan. Yes, I do. I'm seeing some challenges down the road, which are past support. So I don't know what the market is going to do, or is going to fall, or is going to hit the floor and reverse. Either way, the solution is trade management. So I need to manage my trade. What does this mean? I need to secure profits and I need to eliminate risk according to the pattern that I'm trading. And if I'm going to lose on this short trade, the reason is that I went against the market wave. So talking about probabilities, talking about patterns that have a statistical edge, everybody, the extension is stronger than the retracement. Okay, you have the recording on YouTube, everybody. You can watch. Know that you can watch. Please watch these webinars 2 or 3 times. You know, take a pen and paper, study the chart, study the markets, ask questions if you must. Okay, give me time. I cannot answer to you in a second, you know. Give me 24 hours, 48, whatever. I'm going to answer to you. But as Husnaini knows, you know, you must do your homework, you know. What do you think about this? What do you think about what? You need to do your homework, you know. Analyze the chart, pose the question on the chart, you know. Try not to mix apples with bananas. So Douglas says, yes. Husnaini is saying, I will keep that stop at the same place and target 2 and I will manage the trade. No, sir. This is not managing the trade. Managing the trade means messing with the stop loss and take profit. Say it again, please. What part, Douglas? I've said so many things, I don't know what part are you referring to. And I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat, everybody, so be patient with me, okay? When you write to the chat, I have a 15 seconds, 18 seconds delay. Say it again, please. Yes, what part? And back to Husnaini. Husnaini, this is not trade management, you know. Managing the trade means that you would change something with the stop loss and profit. Make sense? You cannot keep it the same. Does this make sense to you, Husnaini? So how are we going to manage our trade? We are going to manage our trade, for example, you know, like if and when the market makes a new lower low or a new lower high, then, so we are here right now, you know, the market we have 2 more hours that you are going against the trend. Oh yeah, this is from previous lessons. You know, up market wave or up structure, it's extension, retracement, extension. And rules, you know, it's a rule. Extensions by default are bigger or longer than the retracements, you know. And because extensions are bigger and longer than the retracements are, in this comparison, the retracements are riskier. Make sense, Douglas? And when we are, as beginner traders, when we are short-term trend trading, thinking that everything is usual, that everything is normal, you know, and I have here my RSI, MACD, I have here the Fibonacci, the Ichimoku, I have the Super JP Morgan Chase Forex robot, you know, I have the unicorn expert advisor telling me to short the market, you know, I'm going to lose sooner or later. This is how the market behaves. This is how the market works. The market, in order to wave, everybody, it must come to an end of the extension and it must start a retracement. And it must come, not that it should come, not that it would come, it must come to an end of the retracement. And it must start another extension. And this extension, somewhere, in some point, it must end. And it must start another retracement. And, you know, for the scalpers, this is not relevant, but for the day traders, intraday traders, swing traders, this is of extreme value. Talking about probabilities, I am short. Okay, what I am shorting? What's the pattern? Short-term time frame, short-term trend. Okay, so this short-term trend, probability-wise, is going against what? You know? So this bear is fighting what on the chart? This is the bear, yes it is, make no mistake, this is a bear, but this bear is fighting what bull? Well, the bull is blue. Okay? and until the bear breaks, sorry for my words everybody, but until the bear breaks a leg or a hand of the bull, which is the relevant high and low, the bull has more force. The bull is stronger. Until the bear breaks the leg of the bull, you know, the bull is stronger. The bull is the blue one. Extension, retracement, extension. So even though you are shorting down here or up here, the bull is still stronger. Once the bear breaks the hand, poor bull, right? Once the bear breaks the hand of the or the leg of the bull, then the bear starts to be in control, and then the bear, you know, is stronger, becomes stronger. And this is nothing more than a crown on structure, you know. Makes sense, everybody? Is this too complex, too difficult to understand? Am I going too fast? Just tell me. Passion, slow down, man. Sure. We should be very cautious near the structural highs and lows, which can cause trend direction change. Example, structural higher lows. Yes. Yes, Husnaini. Everybody, a great example right now is NZD CAD. NZD CAD, it's a great example of being cautious. Okay? Because the structural high is here. Look how deep is the retracement. This market almost took out the structural high. Can you see, everybody? No, you can't, right? Because it's too thin. Look at this, everybody. Yellow, maybe. No, it's difficult or it's not difficult. Can you see, everybody? NZD CAD weekly chart. Look, this retracement, how deep it is. But before this, you know, structure, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension. Perfect example. Yes, this is one of the best examples right now. You know? Oh, we are in an up structure. No, we are not. Just for a few pips, you know? What are the numbers? Let me check the numbers. So the high on this down retracement went to 0.9256, and the high of the structure is 0.28. 0.928, and here is 0.925. See? 25 pips or so. Almost broke. Not difficult. Okay, Douglas, thank you very much. If you have a difficult time, everybody, just ask questions. So here you need to pay attention, you know. Oh, let's go long, right? Let's go long because the market's making higher highs, higher lows. I'm not so sure, you know. Oh, but the market's making higher highs, higher lows. Yes, but look at the past. Look at the past. The market respected this structure for 4 years or so. Everybody, make no mistake, this is not a guarantee. Oh, now I'm going to go short. The market can do anything it wants. Okay, can break structures too. But probability wise, talking about probabilities, you know, maybe, just maybe it's not the right time to go long anymore. But it's your decision, you know. No, I want to go long because I want to go long. Okay, no, not a problem, you know. But this market is still in a down structure. This is a fact. You know, Passion, I don't believe you. Look at the chart. It's not believing me. Look at the chart. The chart is showing you this. Make sense, everybody? Believe it or not, look at the chart. The chart is showing you. Stay away for some time and you can trade it after the confirmation. Yes, this is a way to go. You know, there are many ways to go, everybody. But going back to euro-dollar 4-hour chart, right? So Douglas wants to go long at 1.19 something down here. Okay, Douglas, what pattern are you going to buy? Everybody, you must understand from the Forex course 101, everybody, before you go to the Forex course 202, the advanced course, what makes the money, it's not the entry, it's the stop loss. Oh, I never thought that way, right? Write it down and glue it to the computer. What makes money, it's not the entry, it's the stop loss. You know, some of you are still confused, right? It's normal, okay? It's normal. It's going to take some time to understand and to, you know, to put together the pieces. Make sense? And talking about the trade management, everybody, how it's going to go? Well, just one technique, right? It's that we have different names, but one technique would be cancel and replace of the stop loss. Somebody are calling this adaptive stop loss, you know, it's all the same. Okay, what does this mean? This means that if the market is going to fall, so this is my stop loss, you know, up in here. Every time that the market is going to fall and make a new lower low, I'm going to cancel and replace my stop loss down in here. And if the market is going to be that generous that is going to make another lower low, you know, before it makes another higher low, I mean lower high, then I'm going to cancel and replace my stop loss down in here until the market is going to break, is going to stop me out. Okay, this would be a way to manage the trade. It's not the only one, there are many techniques out there, but this would be one that, you know, you are protecting what you are doing while you are seeing challenges, right? Oh, the market is going to hit the floor and it has a potential of a reversal, and because I'm trading against the market wave, one more time, talking about probabilities, because I'm trading against the market wave, when the market is going to hit a floor, there is a great chance of a reversal. No guarantees, just a chance. So I need to monitor the market and manage my trade, because we don't have the crystal ball, right? The market can fall and do anything it wants. The market can go up and do anything it wants. But risk-reward ratio would be an issue here, everybody. If you are doing this too much, nonetheless you are taking small profits and you are risking. You know, oh, but I manage, you know, some of you are sending me messages and telling me, oh, but I'm managing my trade. This is just part of the story. The part that you are managing your trade correctly and you are protecting your profits, it's just a part, you know. But we are entering always with the higher risk. And you are going to win €1, $1, $1 Bitcoin, you know, 1 or 2 times. But the third time the market is not going to go your way and is going to go against immediately for whatever reason, and is going to stop you out, and you are going to give it back. All your work, all your hard work, everybody, all our sweat and hard work and analyzing and spending time, we are giving back the money and the pips to the market. You know, we need to understand the bigger picture. You know, entry and trade management is just a part. I need to take in consideration risk reward ratio. Make sense, everybody? I'm not going to say for sure, and I'm not going to say 100%, and I'm not going to say all over the world, but I don't know a professional trader that it's making consistent money just trading retracements. Okay? I'm not going to say it doesn't exist because I don't know everybody, but I know many traders, professional one, and I don't know somebody that's going to tell me, you know, I'm living from the market and I'm trading just retracements. I don't know anybody, because risk reward ratio, it's the problem, it's the challenge. Make sense? In an extension, when you are stopped out, it's easier because extension it's longer and bigger and it's going to give you more opportunity to enter. The retracement, it's a problem because once it's over, it's over. Make sense? SL, are these big banks manipulating markets? No. SL, believe me, nobody is manipulating the Forex market. Okay? No, sir. No, sir. You know? Or let's be more specific, okay? When a central bank comes and intervenes, you know, he is going to manipulate the 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 5-minute chart for a few hours, okay? But no bank. I give you 1 year of free course 202 for free, everybody, if you find out that it's not true. No central banks manipulates the monthly, weekly and daily. Okay? The Forex market is too big. Okay? There are no whales. You know, there is a whale manipulating the market. There are no whales in the Forex market. Makes sense, everybody? It's too big. You know? Lastly, it was $7 trillion per day. Today, I don't know. I didn't check the numbers. Okay, Douglas, this is my problem, you know, I'm having there. Douglas, if you are not a beginner, I would suggest you come to the Forex course 202. Okay, but you need to have the knowledge from the Forex course 101 before. Okay, same questions. Now, can I make profits with the Forex course 101? Yes, you can. But if you ask, can I make consistent profits with Forex course 101? The answer is unfortunately not. This is beginner stuff, everybody. Okay? You cannot be consistent just with the Forex course 101. This is beginner stuff. And talking about manipulation, SL, it's a great question. You know, where did I see manipulation back in time in the stock market? Okay, stock market has much more manipulation because once you own 51% of a stock, then you can do whatever you want. Make sense? Then how these market structures are formed? This question is too general, SL. I don't understand. What do you mean how these market structures are formed? If it's a technical question, you know the answer. It's relevant highs and lows. I will do it the one-on-one, sure. So everybody, back to the chart. If you are going long, what pattern would you enter? So we have the same, right? Once the market breaks the counter trend line or the downtrend line, you need to choose what pattern. are you long? So do you want to buy the up wave, not up retracement anymore, but it's going to become the up wave? Are you going to buy the short-term uptrend? Are you going to buy the Fibonacci? Are you going to buy the crown reversal? Or are you going to buy an uptrend line, which we don't have, right? Let me delete a few things here. Delete, 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 delete. Uptrend line, right click, can I extend? Okay, so let's extend it like this, you know, or the uptrend line. Let's change colors. Okay, violet. So though, as you see, everybody, going long or going short, we can always choose different patterns that we are going to trade, and those different patterns are going to have a different stop loss level. Make sense? And different take profit level. And one more time, in between we are going to check. So going long, right? What are the obstacles? Well, we have different obstacles when we're going long. We have a pivot point here, and depends on the stop loss and risk reward ratio, we have another pivot point up in here, and we are going to have another obstacle. If we are going long, we are going to have past resistance. Well, it's most likely together with the pivot point. Make sense, everybody? Can I only trade with structure as a pattern? Yes, you can. In this sense, everybody, what can I trade? What should I trade? It's your decision. There is no right or wrong. We have traders trade only the Fibonacci's. We have traders trading only the market structure. We have traders trading structure and retracement. We have traders trading uptrend, downtrends. We have traders trading on the 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart, 4-hour chart, daily chart. Not many on the weekly. Those are a different kind of, we're talking almost investing, you know. So it's really up to you, and there is no right or wrong. But the concept that applies here, trade what you understand and trade what you are comfortable with. Make sense, everybody? If you don't understand, just an example, if you don't understand the contrarian Fibonacci, okay, and you don't feel comfortable, don't trade it. Oh, but I like the contrarian Fibonacci. Well, liking something has nothing to do with the skill, right? I like astronauts, but I don't have a skill of being an astronaut, you know? I like the pizza chef, you know, so I'm going to make pizzas. Well, I don't have the skill to make pizzas. Make sense, everybody? Just because you like something doesn't mean that you are going to make profits. It depends on the skill, and the skill depends on what you understand and what are you comfortable with. Make sense? So Hosnaini, the answer is yes. It's your decision. There is no right or wrong. Does this make sense, everybody, or am I talking nonsense? Okay, everybody, we are almost there. So what is your next level? Today is our first lesson this week, so let's talk about the next level, number 1. If you want quicker results, everybody, and not waste 2, 3, 4, 5 years to figure out the market, ask for private lessons of the Forex course 101. Okay? If you want quicker results and not waste 2, 3, 4 times 5 years, okay, ask for private lessons. If time is an issue, why would you waste it? Okay? Tomorrow we're going to talk about next level number 2, and so on and so on and so on. our time is up, everybody. Study the charts, okay? Watch this lesson over and over and over again. Try to learn, and until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.